Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back. I'm your host, Mr.Masscryptto. Now in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about what cryptocurrency is and how it works. And I'm going to try my very best to keep it as simple and straightforward as possible. Now by the end of this video, you'll definitely have a better understanding and be more educated on the subject. Disclaimer, there's a lot of moving pieces to cryptocurrency. And the truth is, this video would be way too long if I was to explain to you in detail all the important parts which you need to understand. So I plan to make more videos such as this one. Now, just before I explain to you what cryptocurrency is, I want to explain to you what currency is. Currency is the medium of exchange for goods and services. And a medium of exchange simply is an instrument or a system used to facilitate the sale, purchase or trade of goods between parties. Now, what is important for a system to function as a medium of exchange is it must represent monetary value. In the modern economy that we currently have, as a medium of exchange, we have currency. And before we had currency, we had a system in place called bartering as a means of trading goods and services. Bartering is the exchange of goods and services for other goods and services without using money. Now before, if I was a builder and you were a baker, and for example I built you a wall, you'd simply pay me in bread. And now, in the 21st century, we're witnessing the beginning of something very special, a new form of currency, a virtual currency that has no physical existence or government backing and is stored and traded in electronic form. A cryptocurrency is a virtual currency that is secured by cryptography. Now let me explain the sentence in more detail. A virtual currency is a type of unregulated and decentralized digital currency that is only available in electronic form and is stored and transacted through designated software, mobile or computer applications or dedicated digital wallets. And all the transactions occur over the internet through secure and dedicated networks. Cryptography is the process of converting regular plain text into unreadable text and vice versa. This used as a method of storing and transmitting data in a particular form so only those who is intended for can read and process it. In cryptocurrency, this helps keep the transactions safe and secure as it cannot be hacked or decoded. But it also helps to manage and control the creation of new currency units. Now stay with me because I want to go a little bit more in detail. A virtual currency can be defined as an electronic representation of monetary value, issued, managed and controlled by its private users, developers or the founding organization. This is important for you to understand because unlike regular money, virtual currency relies on a system of trust and cannot be issued by a central bank or other banking regulatory authorities. It is mostly used for peer-to-peer payments and are finding more and more use every day for the purchase of goods and services. Something I want to quickly explain here is the difference between digital currency and virtual currency. The difference is digital currency is simply currency issued by your bank in a digital form, such as you can see in your online banking. And virtual currency is unregulated and stored within a blockchain network that is not controlled by a centralized banking authority. The difference here is simply decentralization. And I'll explain what decentralization in a blockchain network is in just a second. A key point I want to make here is that many cryptocurrencies are decentralized networks based on blockchain technology. Now let's break this sentence down. Decentralized simply means that there is not one group controlling and regulating a certain activity, giving that specific group power over it. In cryptocurrency, decentralization allows investors to deal directly with each other instead of operating from within a centralized exchange. A blockchain comes across as an unfamiliar word, but its concept is quite simple. Now, blockchain is a big topic and I want to cover it in another video. But for the purposes of this video, I will quickly explain how it works, and to help me explain, I've created something. Let's take a look. What is blockchain technology? A blockchain collects information together in groups, also known as blocks, that hold a set of information. Blocks have certain storage capacities and when filled are chained onto the previously filled block, forming a chain of data, known as the blockchain. All new information that follows that freshly added block is compiled into a newly formed block that will then also be added to the chain once filled. The system also fundamentally makes an irreversible timeline of data when implemented in a decentralized nature. When a block is filled, it is set in stone and becomes a part of this timeline. Each block in the chain is given an exact timestamp of when it is added to the chain. Now, let's talk about how blockchain technology is used in cryptocurrency. This blockchain technology is used to keep an online register of all the transactions that have ever been conducted, thus providing a data structure for this register that is quite secure. When a transaction is requested, it is shared and agreed upon by an entire network of individual node or computer, maintaining a copy of the register. Each new block must be verified by each node before being confirmed, making it almost impossible to forge transaction histories. Hopefully this was helpful. Now let's head back and continue. The first blockchain-based technology was Bitcoin, which still remains the most popular and most valuable. Today, there are thousands of cryptocurrencies with different specifications and functions. Some of these are forks or clones of Bitcoin, while others are brand new currencies that were built from scratch. I made this video to highlight what cryptocurrency is, and I'll be making another video covering the major blockchains such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. Now, for sure, the best advantage that cryptocurrencies have is that they allow for the transfer of funds directly between two parties, without the need of a third party like a bank or a credit card company. It is very similar to using cash, but virtually. And going back to the beginning of the video, I explained exactly this, and hopefully now you understand. Cryptocurrency is a virtual currency secured by cryptography. A disadvantage some people claim cryptocurrencies have is that semi-anonymous nature of the cryptocurrency transactions that make them well suited for a host of illegal activities such as money laundering and tax evasions. As if the currency we currently have now has never been used for those things, and more. Cryptocurrency is the future of finance and money. It allows for a one-world economy where anyone with a phone and an internet connection can have access to financial services. And most importantly, each individual has 100% control over their own money. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you found the video helpful or informative, a like is always welcome and it helps my videos reach more people. Once again, thank you very much. Stay blessed. I've been your host, Mr.Masscryptto, and I look forward to seeing you next time.